Alright everyone, welcome back to BTD6. Now, we are not doing the daily challenges today. Instead, we have got two challenges submitted by two of you, and we will be playing them. So, first one is by Neel. So the code is ZMG MDTP. So if you guys want to play Neel's challenge, by all means, you can just type in that code and it should come up. Give it a shot yourself, and this is what we've got going for us. Ooh, it's a hard chimps mode. So we've got Quincy, we've got 255 Dart Monkey, 525 Tack Shooter, 525 Sub, 505 Boat, 523 Ace, and a 355 Helicopter as well as a 032 Super Monkey. Interesting. I don't know what this means. What does this mean? Does this mean maybe it was made in a previous version of the game? I'm not too sure. But either way, if you want to try this challenge out, by all means give it a shot. It's going to be a long one, but we'll see how we go. Oh, this challenge was created in version 21.1 and may not be possible to complete anymore. Interesting. I wonder if Neel has done something sneaky here and made it so that we can't possibly win. I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure it's just like a minor update between 21.1 and 22. So, I think it's likely that we can still complete it. Alright. We'll start off with Quincy. And our monkey knowledge is disabled, so we can't place a free dart monkey, but I don't think we should need it for now. Quincy's a fairly good hero for things like this, and I think if we can get the Sky Shredder, we should be a-okay for the majority of this game. So that's what I'll be aiming for. The Sky Shredder is available to me, and that's what I'll be going for. What can we get with the Monkey Buccaneer? Could go for the Destroyer with Crow's Nest, but it can't pop lead balloons, which is a bit of a downer. Could go for Attack Zone. Ring of Fire's pretty expensive, but would be amazing if we could get it. Bloontonium Reactor's always nice, same as the Sub Commander, so maybe we'll aim for one of those. But actually, yeah, I think for now we'll go for the Sub Commander, just because it's fairly cheap and it's really good DPS early on. Alright, so this is how we're going to be starting this out. I've never had a Chimps mode challenge before, so Neel, you are pushing the limits here, but I will happily try my best to beat this. I've never actually done a Chimps challenge where I've had towers that are limited. The only tower that's usually been limited to me when I've been playing Chimps is the Banana Farm. Naturally, because it's always limited. Okay, so this is going to be quite fun. I've never done a Chimps challenge like this before. Alright, but I think our general goal is, because Quincy can pop camo balloons in a couple levels time, so I think we're going to get this guy to twin guns, and then Quincy can also pop lead balloons a little later on. Actually, will Quincy level up to be able to pop camo balloons soon enough? I'm not too sure. So we're not gonna buy anything else just for now, just so that if camo balloons do show up and Quincy can't take them on, then we can either quickly place something or back out and come back and try it again. Alright, so Quincy's going to get slightly longer range next. When does Quincy get camo vision? Okay, level 5, so it should be fine. He's almost at level 4 now. We'll be there soon. And then once he hits level 5, then our sub can also see camo balloons, which will be great. Okay, and we can't go down the middle path for the sub? No, okay. That would have been an easy way to kill the BAD if we had the middle path available to us, but sadly we do not. Neel must have thought of that ahead of time, but that's fine. I'm sure there's other ways we can do this. Actually, I never actually looked at the rules. Oh, okay, so everything's regular speed. This is just regular Chimps mode. Okay. Phew! That would have been awkward if halfway through I realized, like, it's also double HP Moabs or something. Okay, so I believe the first camo balloon comes around wave 16. I can't be too sure about that, but I think it's somewhere around there. But we can afford the level 5 upgrade if we need to. I'm just hoping that we don't need to. Okay. And you gotta remember about Chimps mode that you can't sell, so you have to be really happy with your placement. Or you just have to have a really good setup going. Okay, so it's not round 16 that the first camo balloon comes. Maybe it's 18 or 17? I'm not too sure. Okay, it's not this round either, so that's perfect. Because I think Quincy will level up after this one. Ooh, never mind, but he's close. I think we're safe. So we'll get the triple guns there. Because I'm fairly certain we'll be safe with Quincy guaranteed to level up at the end of this. Yes, and wow, the first camo balloon comes a lot later than I expected. Huh. Maybe I'm thinking of BTD5 rounds. Okay, so we're doing quite well. I'm kind of sad that the middle path for the Buccaneer was restricted, because that would have been a good starting tower. But that's fine, that's fine. We can deal without it. I think we're going to go for our plane now if we can. So we're going to go top path for the plane and see what we can do about it. We're probably going to cross it with the middle as well, just so it can hit DDTs, just to be sure. Wow, it feels like it's been ages since I've actually done a Chimps mode for you guys. I apologize for that if you were looking forward to it. So, wait, okay. Quincy might not level up in time to be able to take on the lead balloons. So, we could try exploding pineapple, but, could also do like a hot shots, or hot shot, or whatever, for the tack shooter. I think we'll just go for another... Oh no, we can't go down the middle path for the sub. How do we deal with this? You know what, we'll try exploding pineapples. I don't know how well it'll work, but we can try it. Okay, we pop some. We might just have to keep retrying this until we actually get it. Just for now. Come on, that's a perfect placement. One more. We just need to hit this one. This one needs a good pineapple. Oh, that could do it. Hey, there we go. Okay, we got lucky there. Quincy still having trouble popping those lead balloons, but soon that will be over. Okay, he's still not a high enough level to do it, but hopefully our plane can help us out here. We just have to hope. If he doesn't hit it, then we're gonna have to try something else. Seems to be nailing most of them though. It's just this one guy, which really sucks, because I don't think he'll hit him in time. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. So either we can try again, because the plane is just complete RNG whether we hit it or not, or we could actually try and buy something that can pop leads, but I really want to save my money here if possible, so we're going to go the RNG route. That's a good pineapple. That's a good one too. Alright. Maybe if we do this, make it a bit more central, I think that'll be better. Okay. Drop pineapple there, please pop it. Okay, good. I think we might have it this time. Just maybe. We need to pop 2 more balloons. Come on. No, it's popping way too late. That could be a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, just drop it. Just drop it in the right area. Stop. No. Why is it always just one? Okay, so if you don't know why I'm just trying to like mess around with this rather than getting like a hot shots or something, is because we probably don't have the money for a hot shots, first of all. But second of all, is that Quincy's literally about to be able to shoot exploding arrows every third shot. So I don't really want to spend any more money because it's chimps mode on any sort of protection like that, if I can help it. Okay, back to figure infinite, sorry. Come on, surely we can cheese this a bit. Ooh, that could be a good pineapple. Ooh, 2 in 1, that's perfect. Okay, so now, one more. We literally just have this one problem every time. I'm just trying to keep the plane. Oh, that could be it. There we go. Okay. Took our time, but we can rely on Quincy from now on. Okay, get the fighter plane so we can destroy the Moab. Okay, there we go. Here we go. So Quincy can now pop leads, pretty much. So that should be fine, or at least a little more consistent, which will be good. And then we can get our Operation Dartstorm to help clean up a bit more. Quincy can see camos, hence the sub can see camos, and the plane can also see camos, so this shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so if we can get the Sky Shredder as soon as possible, we should have this under control. But so far we haven't needed to use Quincy's ability, and Quincy's ability wouldn't have helped us out with the leads because it doesn't allow him to pop leads if he can't already pop them. Operation Dartstorm is going to be a big help for us, just spraying a lot more out. Do we want maybe him on Figure Infinite? Might be a bit better. Okay, so there's Operation Dartstorm, beautiful. I want to get the armor piercing darts, and then potentially aim for the Sky Shredder. I'm not sure how well we'll do against Wave 63, because I feel like we won't have enough in time to be able to buy our Sky Shredder. Maybe we could get a Dart Monkey Crossbow Master up in time instead. So maybe I'll aim for that. You know what? Yeah, I will. So we'll put our potential Crossbow Master here. There we go. As you can see, we're popping leads a lot more effectively now because of Quincy. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're going to be aiming for a Crossbow Master instead. Little bit of a change of plans, although we will want to get this armor-piercing darts if we can. It'll just make popping the Moab a lot easier. And you know what I say, after you pop the first Moab, the rest should be easy enough. What upgrades do we have for the heli? Ah, interesting. So he's not letting us go for Apache Dart ship, but he does let us have a Moab shove. That's interesting. Moab shove's not the greatest late game, but early game can be quite strong. Okay, so now we're going straight for the Crossbow Master. I'm not sure if we'll have enough money within, what, 23 rounds? Or 22 rounds? But I'm hoping we will. If not, I might have to restart this, because I don't know what cheap upgrades we could get to beat round 63, to be completely honest with you. Okay, so far so good though. Quincy's doing pretty well. He's able to deal triple damage to Moab class balloons, which is beautiful. This is going to be an amazing upgrade, so he can start hitting up to 6 targets at once. Just from his main attack as well, not from his abilities or anything, but still, it's going to be quite strong. Alright, I'm just thinking, do we have camo lead protection? I guess Quincy does cover that. And the Operation Dartstorm technically can pop camo leads, just has to get lucky. Rubber ducky. Alright. But we're not doing too bad. We can't use powers, but that's fine, because I don't care for powers anyway. There we go. Quincy took his time there, but got it in the end. Okay. From the way things are going, I think we should be able to get our crossbow master up in time. Because we've almost got 10 grand, and we've still got roughly 13-ish rounds to go. So we should be alright, I think. Considering the fact that we are most likely going to be getting more money as each round goes by, I'm hoping we'll be able to save up enough to get a crossbow master before 63. If not, then we might be a little bit screwed. Luckily though, Neel has chosen logs for us. Logs chimps is much nicer than most of the other maps. But to be fair, it's also an amazing map, so can't fault you there. Alright, we only need 10 grand and we've got 10 rounds to do it. That's roughly 1,000 per round. I think we've got this just about covered. Do we want to use Quincy's ability here? It might be good. Oh no, I think we got the leads covered. That's the thing I was mainly worried about, was the leads. Although, they are getting quite far. Can we pop that lead, please? Really? Oh, perfect. That was very close, but we managed to clean it up nicely. Thanks to our our Operation Dartstorm. Phew! Managed to save that one. Alright, now, usually with chimps mode, I find that once you get your first 5th tier, it can usually hold off the enemy until you get your second 5th tier. So, my plan for this chimps mode is to get the crossbow master, then the sky shredder, and then just beef up our defense in every other type of tower. Because I'm going to be solely relying on the crossbow master and the sky shredder, if possible. Because I know the Sky Shredder can solo round 100 if you buff him a lot. I'm just hoping that if we've got the Sky Shredder and a bunch of other towers, that it sort of balances out. Alright, but we're not doing too bad so far. Round 54's gone past fairly smoothly, I'd say. And then, as you can see, they are getting quite far, but at the same time, we are very close to getting our crossbow master, so we're not too bothered about that. So there's the crossbow master, instantly cleans up everything. So now we're going to put you back on circle, and we're going to save up straight for the sky shredder, nothing else. So if I'm able to successfully do that, I will see you guys on that round. If not, I will see you on the round that screws me over. Alright everyone, round 78, I have not changed a single thing, and we're just about to get our Sky Shredder. So if you guys do not know the power of the Sky Shredder, you will soon find out. Even without monkey knowledge, this thing is extreme. Alright, so here we go. Look at that pop count go up. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, so now what do we spend our money on? We've got 2 5th tiers, Crossbow Master and a Sky Shredder. We could go for something like an Ultra Vision Robo Monkey. I don't really like the idea of that, just because it's only going to be shooting darts, and I'm not too big of a fan on it just shooting darts. We could go for Attack Zone. I think that's a much more viable option. So we're going to go for Attack Zone, like roughly right here. It's a bit of an odd spot, but I think we'll appreciate it later on. So we're going to be saving up for our Attack Zone. In the meantime, this Moab should go down this ZOMG should go down rather easily. Just from the Sky Shredder alone, it's almost gone before anything else even starts attacking. Yeah, okay, so there we go. ZOMGs go down rarely. Whoa, I can't speak. ZOMGs go down fairly well. And then once we get the tack zone, cleanup will be even better than what it currently is. Because at the moment, it's okay. I think the worst thing that we're up against at the moment is just heavy amounts of super ceramics, which is pretty annoying, but we seem to be able to deal with them. It just takes a little bit of time, so it's not too bad. Anyway, see you guys when we can afford the tack zone. We should be able to do it before round 90. Alright, that was actually a lot faster than I expected, but hey, we're here. Tack zone. Absolute beast of a tack shooter. Now, what else can we go for? I think we're going to go for a sub-commander if we can afford it. Like, we don't have many rounds left before 100, but if we can... I think if we can place a couple more subs, go down the same path as the sub-commander is on, and just have some armor-piercing darts alongside the sub-commander, then I think we'll be guaranteed safe. Because if we can get a sub-commander up, it'll apply to everything in the area, and the only bit of water is 100% in the area, just from one of the subs. So I think we should be good. And we've yet to use a Quincy ability, but he's still upgrading himself. He's still getting stronger every single level. Alright, so we'll get another armor-piercing sub. And now I think we'll aim for our sub-commander, if we can help it. Although round 90 is coming up, so I want to see how well we do against that first, before going for anything extreme, like a sub-commander. But I think we should be alright, because our Sky Shredder can see camo balloons, so I don't think DDTs will get very far. Our Crossbow Master can also pop camo balloons, or DDTs, and these guys can't, but I think these two alone will be enough to take down DDTs. We'll see. Here it comes. Okay, it takes a little bit of time, but we do get there in the end. So maybe we do need a bit more camo protection. I mean, we can't exactly go for another Crossbow Master, and in my opinion, that's the only best Dart Monkey. I suppose we could go for a helicopter to slow down some of the Moabs, or some of the DDTs, but I don't think that's fully necessary. I think going for a sub-commander would be better. And if we need to, we can always use Quincy's abilities, because he can also aim for DDTs. He might not be as useful as everything else that's aiming for them, but he can aim at them. So we'll see how that goes. Because DDTs don't actually show up on many rounds, because they only show up on rounds including 90 and onwards. I don't know if they show up on round 93. They do. Okay, good to know, good to know. But we take them out fairly easily. So I believe they will show up on 95 and 98 or 97, one of the two, maybe even both. But beyond that, I don't think they show up very much at all. So hopefully if we can get through the limited amount of DDT waves that there actually are, we should be fine. And in the meantime, we'll save up for that sub-commander. But we seem to be doing quite well here. ZOMGs are getting quite far, but our Sky Shredder and Crossbow Master are ridiculously strong. Okay. There they go. Cleanup crew on their way. Now this should be a bit more tricky, because I think this is a lot of DDTs. This round specifically. So here they come, and there they are. So if you don't already know, if you are above wave 90, or if you're in the 90s, okay, it's looking pretty interesting. We'll use Quincy's first ability, Make him shoot a bit faster. Oh, can we clean it up? Oh, we've cleaned it up nicely. Oh, there we go. And we get our sub commander, which is beautiful. So now we can just keep placing more subs, and I think we'll be even safer then. Alright. So we did have to use out Quincy's ability, or at least his first one. But I think we managed to get through the worst part of the DDTs. So now we can just focus on getting more subs up, so that the sub commander is fulfilling his duty of buffing all of the other subs within his range. Okay, can we fit 2 more in, or is it just 1 more? I think it might just be 1 more. Yeah, I don't know if we can fit another one in there. Okay, so there's our last sub. And round 97, so fortified ZOMGs. I think we should destroy these fairly easily. Yeah, they're taken down. Alright. The only big issue to me is round 99 and 98. I think we've got 100 fairly taken care of here. This is why I'm afraid of round 98. Is because there's a lot of fortifieds, there's a lot of ZOMGs, but I think there's also... Is there also DDTs? I'm not too sure, but there's our last monkey sub. Up to the armor-piercing darts or whatever it was. But I think we've got this fairly sorted. We'll use Quincy's first ability, just to make it a bit easier on ourselves. Whoa, that's a lot to clean up, but I think we can. Yes. Yes, there we go. Okay. So, we need to slow this down, because DDTs are fortified. But if we can get through this, then we win. I'm fairly certain of that. Come on, use Quincy's first ability again. Oh! Oh, okay, I don't think we can destroy those. Interesting, okay. So, we'll try this again. We might have to use Quincy's second ability as well here. Or, we could play something else. We could entirely place another plane. Never miss targeting wouldn't help us out here. Another fighter plane, however, would. So we're gonna go for another Operation... No, we need the spy plane and then Operation Dartstorm. Okay, I think this will be just enough to help us out with these DDTs. Because they are fortified, but now we've got 2 lots of anti-Moab missiles being launched at them. So I think we've got a little bit of extra damage on our side, which should help us take this out a bit more easily. Okay. We'll use Quincy's ability again. There we go, we took it out. There we go. Oh, whew, that was a close one, but we managed it. Alright, the big one, the BAD. Now, I'm fairly certain we've got this covered, but just in case we don't, throw up another plane, get some more bombs shooting, just maximize the damage as much as we can. We've already got it popped at least a little bit, so I think we're in the clear here. We should be able to clean this up very nicely with Quincy's abilities in the end here. Use one of them, pop those DDTs down to nothing, and there it is. Use our second ability for cleanup. Whew! We managed to get through it. It's been a while since I've done a chimps mode, but hey, if you're looking to do a chimps mode for logs specifically, you can follow this guide perfectly because Neel's custom challenge here is pretty much identical to chimps mode on logs, but we only get these specific towers. So you can in fact beat this map with just these towers and these restriction upgrades. So there you go. Alright. So, oh, I'm a complete idiot. The challenge was only darts. So Quincy only shoots out like arrows. Dart Monkey shoots out darts. Tack Shooter shoots out tacks. So these are all like dart shooting towers. So the grape shot was limited because it's only shooting because it shoots grapes. The middle path was limited here because that drops bombs, and the 4th tier and onwards does launch nukes, or well, it shoots mini Moabs basically. Alright, so there you go. Neel, there's your challenge complete. It took quite some time, not gonna lie, but we managed to get through it. Alright, so that was Neel's challenge. If you want to play it out for yourself, you guys all saw the code. So now we're moving on to Fushy's challenge. ZMGVDRH. I believe. Not played. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Fushy did preface this with that this might be an easy game, so that's why I've chosen this one to be last. Oh, interesting. So it's called Stop Right There, You Balloon, and it seems to be that he's given us towers that specifically stop balloons in their tracks. So for example, the Engineer Monkey pin will stop balloons less than a ceramic in their place. The Middle Path Ninja will slow down balloons and or Moabs. The Top Path Sniper is main Moab, which will stop Moabs in their tracks. Then we've got the Glue Gunner, the Ice Monkey, so that's pretty much all they need to do. And we've also got the... oh, I forget what it's called, but it's the bottom path for the Boomerang Monkey that basically pushes Moabs back. And we've also got Pat Fusty. So let's check out the rules. Moab health is at 5%, so he was right. It is rather easy, but oh! We just have to beat round 39 with 5,000 starting cash. That's interesting. So we don't actually verse any Moabs, because it's only round 39, but we need to see what's hard. So let's just see what round 39 is. What do we have to deal with? We've got black balloons, white balloons, and then zebras, and then we've got, quickly before they all leave, and then we've got rainbows, and I believe at the end of that is regrow rainbows. So we want to put Pat Fusty in the middle here, so that he can be our central damage point. Although he won't be too strong, but he will be quite a force to be reckoned with. I do want to put down an Ice Monkey, make it a 0-2-2, so it can pop everything that's not a white or a zebra. And then we don't have to deal with a Moab, so I don't think I want to place a sniper. Maybe we'll... no, I don't think we can afford a glue splatter. Let's see. Wow, this is actually interesting. So I think I want to get maybe a pin, but I don't want to put it anywhere near the ice tower, just because it's not going to actually pop any frozen balloons. Oh wait, yes it will. That was literally the first upgrade. Pops frozen balloons. Okay, so that's fine. We'll just get another one closer by. And then a third one if we can. Really? You can't put one in there? That sucks. Okay, so he's actually going to be useless because he can't pop any of those. But we'll also get maybe a glue gunner, just to slow things down a bit. And I think that'll do it. I'm not actually sure. This is scary. Okay. So far so good. Alright, I think we'll be fine. Okay. It did look a little bit scary there, not gonna lie. Wait, aren't there supposed to be ceramics? Okay, no there's not. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, so our strategy with the Ice Monkey and the Engineers with Pin worked out very nicely. I would have loved to see what would happen if we had to go further than round 39. Just to see how difficult it would have been, but obviously without the 5% Moab health. But that was interesting. So this is essentially like all the upgrades that either keep a balloon in place or slow it down enough so that you can pop it with something else, which I actually love. So if you guys want to play this challenge, there's the code. But that is all we will have time for today. If you guys have any more challenges you want to leave me, put it in the comment section. I'll write them down and I'll get to them in the next one. Fushy and Neel did that, and so I've played both of their challenges today. So if any of you want to showcase your challenges or to see if I can actually beat them myself, then by all means leave them in the description or leave them in the description. Leave them in the comments section, and I will get around to them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.